Eric Will.
This is an opinionated show. Anything said can't be used in the court of law.
Hello, welcome to the Hardies for this week's predictions. So make sure you like, no comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. Wild Card Weekend was wild, y'all. Wild Card Weekend had some very interesting picks.
My prediction is going to be under the radar.
Okay. Well, we'll go good ahead into it then. Saturday, we got a 4:30. We got Jaguars at Chiefs.
You want to start this? You want me to start this one, Dad? Okay.
Be my guest.
Well, I know everybody's looking at the Jags is like, how the heck are they solving these situations? Like I said, they scheming. But even though they're scheming on this game, everybody, the Chiefs still got something for them. I know they got a decent defense. Their offense is just, it's there, but it's not there. Probably next year may be something special. But right now, I still take Mahomes with Mahomes magic. He's still got things to prove. And that's all I got to say. Give it to you, Dad.
Well, I'm going to say this here. The Jags, they're under the radar. They don't have nothing to lose. Because they're coming out there with full anticipation of just knocking them off. Because they're going to play their hearts out because they are an upcoming team. The Chiefs better be ready because if they don't, they won't do no tomahawk chop.
That's true. I agree on that tomahawk chop.
So it's going to be in a red stadium. Ain't going to be that much blue in there, whatever that color is.
Turquoise.
But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, but they better be ready because it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Okay.
Well, bring on the blood! No! No! Coming early for the no. Y'all wasn't ready for this one. So this is my mindset. Look, I got some interesting facts for y'all. First of all, Trevor Lawrence is undefeated on Saturday games. It's a fact check. You can look it up. It's been all over the news. Everybody been talking about it. So every time he has taken a loss, it has never been on a Saturday. In high school, 52-2, he lost those games on Friday night lights. He never lost Saturday. In college, he lost on a Friday to Ohio State, and he lost to it on Monday against Alabama. Roll Tide. So that's all I'm saying on his stat sheet. He gonna end up, to me, I'm going with the Jaguars. I know it sounds crazy, and believe me, I feel it. But they're under, like he said, under the radar.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm going with the Jaguars.
You have your belief.
That's
I
right.
have my belief. We're gonna see what
So
goes.
we're gonna deal with this.
All right, we're gonna see what.
Bump, stomp, jump, get up off the hump.
All right then. Let's
Let's roll on.
We got Saturday night. We got Giants
The
at
G-Men, baby.
Yeah, we going.
Giants upset a lot of people last week.
Told
They
you.
took the Vikings out of there. They set the
told you.
Set the Norsemen home.
G-Men, baby.
Well, you know how the Empire State is because they go high.
So guys, what
So high they go so daggone high. It's a shame. But the Eagles soar even higher.
I'm saying Eagle do be high in the sky.
You know, because they can see something down there like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So they go swoop down. between them buildings, the G-men, they're going to have their guns ready with them buildings, but the Eagle is going to slide through and thank you, Eagles.
Okay, so it's going with the Philly boys.
Yeah.
How about you? What
You know what? Being from Pennsylvania, even though West and East don't get along too much, I'm actually going to say this is going to be a very close game. But I'm going to give it to the Eagles on it not because it's the same state as me. I just feel Hurt got a lot to prove this year to everybody. It's not just to last year people and college people. He's proven that he can take them to the mountain. So I'm going with the Chiefs on this one. I mean, not the Chiefs, I'm sorry, the Eagles on this one.
All right, let's say. Well, we go ahead and sweep it on in there. We're going to flap our wings in there.
Flap,
I'm
baby.
going with the Eagles, too. I like them.
Clean it up, baby.
I feel like it's hard to be a team 3 times in a row, they say. Definitely if you're a divisional opponent. Yeah.
But it's rough sledding.
Yeah,
Rough.
So it's not towards the Eagles' favor, but I think they'll be able to pull it off. But like you said, it'll be close. I think this will really be a good dogfight.
Ain't no snow on the ground.
No snow on the ground by the time that time comes. It might be a little muggy, but that's about it. It'll be a night game day.
The colder the better, they like it.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. Well, we're going to go into Sunday. We got a game that we've been waiting for. They didn't get to do it during the regular season, so we don't know what to anticipate on it. But we're going to get a full-blown, because they didn't give us our prediction earlier.
Well,
we got Bengals at Bears. Bills. Sorry, I said Bears.
Here's what I'm saying. The Bills didn't play good on the weekend. Neither did
the Bengals.
The Bengals. If it wasn't for the fumbles, game was over.
It's true there.
That's right.
And
They almost sent them home packing.
Yeah, they was so close.
And it was so close that push in the back. But what it was a simulation on the side.
Okay.
Of that push.
Got you.
But this game is going to be
It's a hard one.
hard knocks.
It's
Now,
a hard one.
It's not going to be the running game. It's going to be which quarterback has the intelligence and the ingenuity to pick the right receiver on either first or second down, plus the running back that's coming out of the backfield. But I believe the tight ends are going to be the big factor.
All right, you're talking now.
All right, now you're making some sense there.
He's talking now.
I didn't know if he was going to get that.
I didn't think he was going to bring them out. Okay.
Tight ends,
Let me dosing
the tight ends, because they are basically blocking tackles. Because they block, but they are always let loose.
Okay. So who you got between the two teams?
Well, I'm going with the Bills.
Okay.
We finally got an answer, people. Now, on that prospect about the Bills and the Bengals game, like my dad just said, who don't make the first mistake and who's not covered. For a fact, I feel Cincinnati with Joe Cool, he's going to make some wise decisions because that's how he plays his game. If there's not a lot of pressure on him. He don't mind pressure, but something happens when pressure comes at him a different way. If the Bills can keep the momentum from their inspirational thing on that day that happened for them, and they never got to play this game, I still give it to the Bills because it's still played up there in with their nation up there.
You talking about Buffalo?
Yeah. What's Buffalo's nation up there? The Mafia?
Oh, the Bills Mafia.
The Bill Mafia.
Okay,
The Bill
okay.
Mafia is still coming loose. And trust me, they are all game for that. I'm still giving it to the Bills on this.
I want to say that this game's going to be emotional.
It's going to be, man. It's going to
gonna
be
be
very
emotional.
It's gonna be.
It's going to be a lot going on.
You know,
I call them good games, man.
My dictatorship on this game is defense.
Yeah.
Something
I go along with that.
Yeah.
Something we know very well.
Yeah.
To
the
me,
strongest defense is
win.
gonna win the game.
That right there and turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
If Josh Allen can prevent himself from turning over the ball,
Yeah.
because that's what made Miami get in the game.
That's what you got kidding about that.
If he doesn't throw those interceptions and those fumbles, the Miami game's a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
If he knows how to just take the easy path, maintain, get the jobs done, handle your assignments, keep a turnover-free game. It might be hard to be turnover-free, but limit turnovers. That's his biggest flaw.
Mm-hmm.
If he can do that, which I feel like he will,
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bills.
Okay, we got a sweep here,
For the simple reason is
people.
Buffalo had a bad game and the Bengals had a bad game. Now
that's
they
why-
know their mistakes and they know what they have to correct from down position.
Yeah.
When quarterback gets into the shotgun or under the center, read the accordance of the defense.
I totally agree. So so we all like the Bills. This matchup right here is a long-time NFL matchup. These guys know each other. These franchises know each other very well.
Yeah.
And you know what?
We got Cowboys at 49ers. This will go down as one of them, franchise matchups.
Yeah, I gotta get started on this one right here.
All right, so take it away.
Anticipating game I couldn't wait to talk about. I like gold, people. They love gold in Pennsylvania. We love gold, baby. And to represent, like I said, when you already got a built team, and I mean a built team, that is offense, special teams, and defense all combined as one unit, I see one hell of a goddamn game. Don't get me wrong. What about them Cowboys? Don't get me wrong. They're going to get some effort up. Trust me. They're going to be, their money's, believe me, they're going to earn every bit of their money this game against San Francisco. Because San Francisco is not coming to play no games against Dak. Dak better be ready for that defense. With the third-string quarterback there, making veteran calls and plays with not one interception through his time he's been starting. You got to look at all these possibilities. They're going to try to do a lot of confusion, but so far, I got to say this young buck is definitely playing like a veteran because he's not doing nothing wrong. They are coaching him like he's been there since day one. I like gold, baby. Give me all this gold. That's what I like, gold.
Well,
49ers, baby.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Debo Samuels is not going to have the game that he had over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, Dick's got their own lock.
Cowboys, they have something to prove big time.
Big.
And this is a game that's been in their crawl for the last 5 years. Niners, they say they are on top of the world. They know they're going to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Don't believe that because the Cowboys, they are possessed. Their defense is working magnificently. I mean, what they did last week is going to be an upgrade this week. Because the rookie quarterback for the Niners is a different level of play. whatever his coaches and everything tell him to do, it's not going to work. Because hidden scheme is going to be right there in front of him.
Okay.
And he's not going to be able to read it. And that's hard to adjust to. When you cannot read a hidden scheme. So I'm going, as much as I hate them, they did me a favor. They knocked the punk out.
Knocked the coal out. He got
So
knocked.
I'm going with the horse people.
Oh, with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I believe I'm gonna point out this key factor, what you said before. You said it earlier when it comes to tight ends. To me, that's what I believe this game is about. I don't believe Debo's the factor. I don't believe CeeDee Lamb's the factor. Those guys are proven wide receivers, but those guys also got a secondary they got to deal with on both sides. So to me, my key factor is tight ends. George Kittle, and when it comes to Schultz, Dalton Schultz, I think those two guys will dictate to me this game here. To me, Brock Purdy can either win them that game or lose them that game. Like you say, he has thrown an interception, and just like he was saying, that defense is going to be throwing a lot of wild looks at his way. He's been able to hold his composure, but to me, Purdy hasn't seen a defense of that caliber, even that so far throughout the season. He hasn't been battle tested. He's been tested as a quarterback to just go out there and execute. But to be able to go against a defense that's actually caliber,
that has hidden plan.
Yeah, so to me, that's going to be the factor right there to me. With that being said, I do like gold. But I find it so hard to go against the Cowboys. I'm going with the 49ers on this one. Just only because, to me, the running game is going to be the key factor to me there. Running game, the tight ends. It'll be a close one. I don't got it going over. It has a lot of historical matchups with this game. Just being it. I just don't believe Dallas gets over that hump yet. They've been doing good for years to come. But, They got to first swallow the first pill. They finally got a playoff game. They finally got the monkey off their back.
Okay.
But to be able to go out there and be like, all right, now you and me. I know how Dallas is, because Dallas is kind of like how we is as a team. It's either Super Bowl or bust. They're used to winning like we is.
Only thing I got to say is that knuckleheads stay up in the booth and don't go down on the field.
Please. Remember.
Come on, now we're talking about Jerry.
Jerry got his money and wherever you want to be.
No.
That's why he's still a GM.
Stay off the phone upstairs and stay off the field.
Please.
Let the coach run the team.
I believe Mike McCarthy. He's a Pittsburgh guy.
He knows his business.
Yeah, he knows what to do.
Yeah.
I just find
if it's coming from upstairs or down on the side, I say, this is what you do.
It's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard one. I won't be surprised about any two of these teams winning. Like, this is gonna be a good toss up.
Oh, it's gonna be
Sunday will be an interesting one because it just literally could be a toss up.
Because you're gonna be glued to that TV for that game.
Yeah, if I say Sunday, you're gonna be glued to it.
It's gonna be a good defensive game or good offensive game. One of the two. It's gonna be a heck of a game.
If Jerry Jones stay off the sideline and upstairs or from his house, it'll be all right. But if he start interfering, they down the drain.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Well,
because the quarterback for Dallas, he's doing a good job right now.
Yeah.
He's managing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. That's the quarterback.
That's the quarterback.
Must say he had a 300-yard game, 3 touchdowns.
He's doing good. And plus, the Dallas defense
was excellent.
They're hungry. They want to chew up the quarterback.
Well, that's why it comes down to Dak, though. Dak starts throwing interceptions and stuff to that 49er defense. They're gonna let them lose the game right there. So it's gonna come down to some close calls. It's gonna be some interesting ones, but don't go too far. Because we got our game going right back. We scheming, but we dreaming. So we'll see you after the break. Hello, welcome back to the Hardies. And we're here to play our normal game. It's called Scheming or Dreaming. This week's questions are going to be some good ones, so make sure you pay attention. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. First, the divisional round won't be as high scoring as the wild card was. So are you scheming or dreaming? Guys, tell me what you're thinking.
Well, on this part, it's going to be something like...
Oh, man, we going to sleep.
What happened?
Dang, man, wake up.
Oh, sorry, honey. That's what I feel about that one right there.
Spilled everything on you.
Man, I'm sorry, honey. I
little
stayed up
drunk.
late. Thank you for that.
Okay. Well, explain to me why you falling asleep. Why you think it's not going to be high scoring?
It's going to be defense for the Jags. The Jags, the Giants, and the Eagles. Everybody on this thing is going to be playing some defense. Because, don't get me wrong, it's going to be so close to a game that they better not be missing no field goals. Because missing field goals may cost you the game. Because them 2 points, if you don't do it early and get it, you won't make it in the second half when the clock is running down. So that's the reason why I think they're dreaming about any high scoring.
All right, well, how about you? You think they're scheming? Oh, we think it's going to be high scoring this past weekend. Tell me why.
For the simple reason is these teams are coming out there with no abandoned recklessness.
Okay. Like the mindset.
Yeah.
So they
coming out there with fire and brimstone. And they're not playing because they got the nail in their mouth and they gonna bite it.
Okay.
And they gonna spit the big end out. And they're going to swallow the small end. And when it come out through the backside, they're going to stick it in their backside.
Okay, well, I like your mindset there. But, you know, what you talking about, man?
You all right there? You all right? You ain't gonna sleep? Wake
I'm
up.
about to go to sleep, man.
Pop you something?
I might need one. Make sure there's 2 sugars in it. I might need going to drink. I'm sleeping. I think these games going to be defensive, and I just think that it's going to be more. It's going to be close. Just the high scoring. So I feel like it's not going to really come this week. Last week was thrilling. You know, it drew everyone in. Everyone going to tune in this week.
Yeah,
like,
man.
oh my goodness, who going to go crazy this week?
Man.
And some guys, it's not going to be to people. See, I love these games because we some defensive people. I love these games. But for other people, they're going to be like, man, the game wasn't not even that fun. The score was only 17-14 type games, like 2017. That's just what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going.
We gotta
So next, Patrick Mahomes will make it to his 5th straight AFC Championship. He's won 2. He lost 2. Is he scheming or dreaming? Tell me what you think.
He is not dreaming.
Oh, okay. So
you
we
scheming again.
You scheming
there, huh? You scheming.
I got up in my sleeve.
All right, you a magician now. You gonna pull something out of there?
Any money there?
You money? I got up my sleeve.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna show you what's under my hat.
No.
But guess what? You better get back.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
You know?
Because this is gonna be the year for everybody to pierce their ears.
Okay.
Because he is on a roll and he's hungry. Because that taste in his mouth, on the tip of his tongue, he got rid of that one. He got a new one now. And it's not going to be bitten off no more.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what you thinking? You scheming or you dreaming?
Well, you know, Mahomes magic is nothing but Mahomes magic.
Hey, man, I can't get mad.
He is not playing. And guess what? He's got a good cast of people around him to keep making this happen right now. So I'm with Kansas on that, with Mahomes still making to his fit.
Oh, all right. I like your mindset.
Put your glasses on.
You already see what I said earlier. If y'all was watching, I'm dreaming.
Man, he's dreaming. He's dreaming again.
Y'all was talking about all that magic, but y'all do know magic's an illusion, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I tell the audience it's an illusion. Don't let them fool you. And to me, don't let the Jaguars fool you and not thinking they can't win the game here.
Yeah.
Like you said last week, the Jaguars don't got nothing to lose. So now they're just playing off of fun here.
Yeah.
They was down 27-0 against the Chargers. Remember that. I had 27. Now, I don't think they're going to be down 27-0 against the Chiefs.
Nah.
If they are,
You
just
get
know
that
the
back.
game's over.
It's
It's
over.
not, Patrick's not letting those guys come back. I don't care what y'all say.
No.
Even though every game they have trailed, they have learned to come back. They're a comeback team. They're more of a second half team than anything. But I just don't think it's going to be that type of game. They're going to have to come. To me, defense is going to be the key there.
Astronomically.
So, I just feel like, with that being said, I like the Jaguars. I don't think Patrick gets to his fifth. He'll win MVP this year. That's wonderful for his accomplishment. But I just don't think he'll end up getting there. It's not his storybook right now for him. It's not Trevor Lawrence's either. The storybook is more on the other side. It's either for the Bengals or the Bills. But to me, Patrick right now is still evaluating. He finally realizes the L he did by not having Tyreek. That will be my key to y'all. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that noti bell. And we'll be back for y'all next week for the championship week.
Woo,
Y'all better make sure y'all stay tuned. We're going to have a big week for y'all. We're going to have a lot to talk about.